Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott's Selections here for Sunday, September 22nd. Before getting today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. Couple plays to go through from college football on Saturday. Starting off with the play a couple days ago, did lose with Iowa and Minnesota under 35.5 at minus 110 on Caesars. Looked really good early. You had a total of 7 points in the first 25 minutes of the first half. Then Minnesota's offense exploded, scoring 2 touchdowns in the final 4:20, and then they didn't score again. So the point is Minnesota's offense woke up for about 4 minutes, and they kind of killed this Iowa dominant second half and outscored Minnesota 24-0. Game landed 45, so people lost there, but did win the play on Saturday. Had Texas Tech minus 2.5 at minus 132 on FanDuel, and they were able to lead most of the way against Arizona State as they won by 8. So nice winner there, but if you also listen to the college show that Steen and I do every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, live stream, by the way, if you're not aware that we have that, we ended up winning that play. We gave out a bet the farm play. We had the Boston College and Michigan State under 45.5, and that got there as the game landed into the low 40s. So overall, pretty good day in college football. Look for a winner here on Sunday. For the extra play, reminder, once again, more plays on our website. So go to the website and you do. Use the promo code QSY6QHDH for 4% off. There's also subscription. Plus a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell so you get notified, never miss an episode. Now for the actual play, going to the WNBA actually, first day of the playoffs. Going to look at a late night game between the Storm and the Aces, taking place at around 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game to go with the player prop, going to go with Seattle guard Jewel Lloyd. Going to go with her under 7.5 rebounds and assists at minus 106 on FanDuel. Time recording of 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covers why we're going to go with the under here for Lloyd rebounds and assists. First reason, she has been going under this number quite regularly over the last month and change, as she has had less than 8 rebounds and assists in 14 of her last 19 games. Plus, not exactly the best on the road when it comes to putting up these numbers, because she's had less than 8 rebounds and assists in 8 of her last 12 road games. Plus, we know Lloyd is mainly a shooter on this team, and that's kind of the main thing that she does, as she led the Storm in points per game and shot attempts per game. Not really known for being a facilitator. They have Diggin Smith for that. Point is, she knows her role, and she knows that she's a high-volume shooter. I don't see many assists, and I think that she will be struggling to get some rebounds when you're looking at the likes of Asia and NECA, for example, battling 4 boards on the inside. You're also looking at Lloyd being injured. She missed the last 3 regular season games due to a knee injury. Now she's going to play in this game, and you could argue that Seattle was resting her to keep her healthy for the playoffs. I still don't know how bad the knee issue actually was. She might be a bit compromised, and with that being the case, I do think fading an injured player with the under 7.5 rebounds and assists has some value to it. Plus, the Aces have really flipped the switch defensively over the last month or so. Over the last 10 games, the Aces are allowing the second fewest points per game and the second fewest assists per game. So Lloyd's assists should be pretty underwhelming for this matchup. I believe the line's at 3.5 with decent juice to the under. So I think Lloyd will struggle to actually facilitate in this matchup. And I think that with that being the case, you're looking at it pretty difficult for her. Or it should be pretty difficult for her to actually get to 8 rebounds and assists in this matchup. Plus, we're going to the head-to-head numbers. And the Aces have done a good job defending her over the years, as she has recorded less than 7 rebounds and assists in each of her last 2 games against the Aces. Once again, we need less than 8. She had less than 7 in the last 2 games against this team. So the Aces have done a good job against her. I see that happening once again here in the playoffs on Sunday. Plus, she has not been good at going over this number in the playoffs over the years, as she's had less than 8 rebounds and assists in 6 straight playoff games. So with that being the case, I think this price is pretty affordable at minus 106 for this number. Lloyd's going under 7.5 rebounds and assists in 14 of the last 19, 8 of the last 12 road games. She's also coming off an injury, and the Aces have done well defending her in the past, also going under this number in 6 straight playoff games. I think she finishes with around 5, maybe 6, but I think that 7.5 is too high, so I am going to go with the unders. Well, there once again, here for Sunday, September 22nd, is going to be on the first day of the WNBA playoffs. Going to go to Jewel Lloyd under 7.5 rebounds and assists at minus 106 on FanDuel. Bye, everyone.